Welcome back to Games I Show My Brother. We're going to continue playing Final Fantasy 1. Let's see if I remember what I was doing. I think we just killed the vampire. We need to go back to that town he was terrorizing. So I'm editing these into videos. Probably gonna do one long video for the entire playthrough. And I'm cutting out all of the combat stuff. And let me know if you think that's a good idea or a bad idea. I think it's a good idea because it saves a lot of time for something that you repeat doing a lot. Ooh, another cave. What is in here? Giant's cave. Let's go. What? The heck is that guy? Oh, obviously he's a giant. Cool looking though. Ogres are different from the giants. Heal everybody up. Before we get into a big fight. You have Star Ruby. Give me Star Ruby and I let you pass. What? Why would I give it to him? What the heck? We need that. Crunch munch. What? You say the Star Ruby. Nothing tastier than rubies. What the heck? Now we gotta kill him. Where? And he's gone. Great. Well, now we know what we're doing. Great axe. 620 gil. Fight. More money and mithril helm. Does anyone want these items? He wants a great axe. Nice. Ooh, lesser tiger. Like a saber-tooth tiger. That's awesome. Another lesser tiger. And we're outside of the cave. What? Where'd the giant go? We need that ruby back. Sage's cave. Sage, know where the giant is? Okay. Went too fast. Sage? You are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. Oh. Take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. So to go back to the vampire's chamber, you obtain the earth rod. Nice. We need that ruby back, though, that the giant took. We're gonna get that back, right? We have to go back to the vampire's chamber now. Ready to remember where that is. You go back through the giant's cave. Which, can we find the giant, please? Vampire was down here to the right. I should use a fire attack on all of them. Would have been faster. This is where I fought the vampire. I don't know if this is where his chamber is. There was a quick use for the antidotes and potions. Alright, he was down this way, I think. No, it's not this way, I think. I think it's the other way. Oh, map, I think. But I'm realizing... Ah. If in the second game we can name all our characters again, we have to go with John, Paul, George, and Ringo. I'm so mad I didn't think of that. That would have been perfect. Vampire. I think it's that door over there. There we go. That didn't kill them? Oh my gosh. That's upsetting. Is it in here? We fought the vampire? Or am I in the completely wrong place? I don't know. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, this. That's what that is. Let's go. Everyone loves a secret cavern. There we go. Monsters, great, of course. What the heck? The blue one. Ogre Mage. Great. A new one. Tent. Good. More monsters. Oh, geez. That hit hard. And some money. That's obviously something. Let's heal. Before we go in here. Who speaks to me? Oh. I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Lich, fiend of earth. That's dope. Let's kill him. Oh my god, that is so cool. Holy crap. The Lich. That's awesome. That looks so cool. The art is so interesting. I love this like pixel art. That is so cool. Now let's hit him. Let's just smack him. That only did 30 damage. That sucks. Sleep? Oh, no. Okay, good. We are not doing a lot of damage, this guy. I don't have a spell for zombies or the undead. We will have to probably go get one. I didn't re-up his spell slots. Oh, alright. No! Oh, okay, they're okay. Alright, alright, alright. Hold? That's not good. Come on. Slow. Got a lot of health. We can put slow on him. Missed. Great. Alright, well. Oh, great. Stop trying slow. That auto sucks. But hey, we did it! Okay, we didn't even need the auto. Let's go. We killed the Lich. We killed the Lich. Let's go. You turn green. This is the altar of earth, from which the power of earth flows forth. Oh yeah? Leave? No, we should explore this cave more. We're gonna regret that, but we should. One second. There, see another door. We gotta explore. You know? Whoa, a sphinx! That's cool. That one looks neat. The art in this is so cool. Whoa. You okay? What sound effect was that? Well, that's not good. Not gonna help. I don't have a way to help him. I don't want to. There we go. Cure stone. Nice. Alright, let's go back through that portal we found. Probably faster than trying to go all the way back to the top. Nice. Back to the front. Go back to that sage, see if he has anything to say about us doing that. About us beating the lich. See if he has anything to say about us beating the lich. Store the crystals to Grace. Oh, great. I thought he would have something to say. Never mind. Nice. We're back. That was that whole continent. Oh, that was me selling. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, right, because I can't. I'm an idiot. I was not reading that right. That was dumb. I'll keep that. Kill that. No. Where's the general store? You're not one? Oh, that's my potions. Got that. And we need to leave this continent. Not a general store here? Fitting. That's magic. Alright, well, I go buy potions. So we did that whole continent, I think. We got a new continent. There's that island to our right, and then we can go around the southern tip of this continent. We could go east, because a lot of stuff over there we haven't done yet. Might go east. Let's go east. Check this out for island. It's nothing. Alright, let's go east. We did that. Nope. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry, one second. Alright, sorry. Made it to the east. Let's explore. Let's go down first. Go south first, and then we'll come back. Loop around. Another city? Another town? See if they have a quest. Crescent Lake. So what we don't need. We've done that there. What is that? The church? Yes, for reviving. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. Marital trouble. I'd rather have that one. Flip it. Find out. Would rather have that one. Sleeping. By your husband. Level 6. Oh, I can't. Dang. Oh, look. Who are these guys? I am Lucan. There's my answer. I see a circle of wrath, a dim light, guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. Well done, warriors of light. You have defeated the fiend of earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the fiend of fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the fiend in Mount Gulg. Gulg? You obtain a canoe. Heck yeah. The volcano Mount Gulg rises to the west of this town. The fiend of fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Bring the light to the 4 crystals where light only you can do this. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Vortex? That one's for you. Where the fiend of fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. The fiend of earth rots the land. Not anymore. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The fiend of wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the fiend of water. Together they laid waste to the civilization in the north. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. Fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. 4 great crystals exist in this world. That light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of crystals, claiming it as their own. Excuse me. Alright, so now we need to go west. Fight the fiend of fire. I'm so sorry. Hey, that's awesome. That's so cool. Oh, nice. An Ochu. It looked like a sneeze. That's cool. Ooh. Fish. Red piranha and a white croc. It's fun. That white croc is strong. It goes back to the U. Ooh, but we can get to that spot. I think the volcano is up there to the north. We can go down to this spot. It fled, what the heck? Nice, that's fun. We don't even need our bow anymore. Jeez. Croc is strong. Oh, you do still need the boat. You can't cross the ocean, but you can cross rivers. Okay, I understand. So you still need the boat. That's just the story. You still need the boat. Whoa, a Hydra? That's awesome. Not very strong, but cool. Here we go. Here's the volcano. There's the volcano. Let's go. Heal before we get there. Nice. Mount Gulg. Okay, how do we... Oh. Oh yeah, you just gotta take damage. Okay. Should have bought more potions. Let's go! Run! Anything down there? The Sphinx. A fire hydra. That's awesome. And it's dead. So cool though. Fire elementals. Oh. They are strong. Want the mithril helm. Don't know how to get that chest. Different ones. Fire ones, right? What does Blink do? Right. Fire Hydra. Oh wow. So cool. And it's dead. Lava worm. Nice. Yo, what's up, Noah? How's it going? Another lava worm. My day's good. I had work and I did some cleaning because the weather was nice, and now we're playing some Final Fantasy. It's great. I am loving it. Very fun. We got the Earth Elemental down, and now we are working on the Fire Elemental. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. What's up? What is your question? How do I get through there? Oh, there's a run. Would you be interested doing it GBA on live stream because it's the 25th anniversary for the handheld? What is GBA? I do not know what that means. Game Boy Advance. Oh! I didn't think about that. Maybe... How... Would I, like, with an emulator? Right now I'm planning on just playing these Final Fantasy games, but that would be fun. I think we have to just run through that lava. That's what GBA means in short. Yeah, I've never heard it referred that way. That's cool. I did buy the Pokemon Red on the Switch because I wanted it on my Switch. I know you can play with emulators and whatnot. I thought it'd be fun. It is a lot of fun. Right now I'm locked in on Final Fantasy. Do you play a lot of GBA games? Okay, well, Gage just knocked him down. Oh, he's died! What the heck? I do not appreciate being one shot. Where's Phoenix down? There it is. Well, my favorite GBA game is Hot Wheels, Midnight Club, Crazy Taxi, Simpsons, Road Rage, and Fire Emblem. You know, actually, it's funny you say that. This box right here. I have my old Game Boy. I need to find the charger for it. I love this thing. We used to have to share one between my two siblings and I. Until I got this gray one and my brother got a red one, and it was awesome. We're not allowed to play Pokemon as a kid because, you know, anime. But I played the crap out of this Pac-Man. I have in here Power Rangers Ninja Storm because I loved Power Rangers. This old Star Wars Episode 4 game, which I don't know if I ever actually played. Life, Yahtzee, and Payday. Life is a great game. We had it on the computer too. Classic NES Metroid is a lot of fun. I like that one. Jimmy Neutron. Sims 2, which I cannot believe that worked on a Game Boy. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Ice Age was a lot of fun. Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge and Monster Trucks. Excuse me. I got this box from my parents' house recently, and it's really cool. I need to charge this. I'm sure it still works. It's been a while. Yeah, it's funny you say that, because, you know, I have the box. Yeah, I'm glad you asked that. That's really fun. I haven't thought about that in a while. Yeah. Well, my DS is my favorite handheld because I have a lot of nostalgia for that one. That is fair. The DS was really cool. My sister had one. The handhelds, when I have only ever had this Game Boy and my Switch, which the Switch is just a great video console. You know what I mean? Yeah, when I was younger, I was more of a PlayStation guy. Fire Gigas. Is it Gigas or Gigas? How do you think it's pronounced? I didn't care for the 3DS. You know, neither did I. I felt really gimmicky. I remember a friend of mine had a PSP that I thought was really cool. But the 3DS always just seemed very gimmicky. Like, I remember seeing it and, like, not really caring for it. You didn't even like the Wii? Oh, I love the Wii. Wii Sports was the best game, and Mario Kart on the Wii was really cool. You prefer GameCube? You know, that's fair. My cousins had a GameCube, but we never owned the GameCube. First console we had was the PS1, and I mean, I loved it. Crash Bandicoot and whatnot was awesome. But yeah, we just play. I remember going to their house and playing Smash on their GameCube. Where's the way through? I don't hate the Wii, but I wish it was better because of the games. You know, that's fair. I just remember really liking the Spider-Man game on the Wii. I remember really liking, and it's like Mario Kart, because Mario Kart's always awesome. What do you play now, like today? Do you have a PC or are you more of a console guy? Okay, that's why we came in. Is there really nothing in here? A hellhound. Is there really nothing in here? There it is. There's the stairs. Love the PS3, PS2, GameCube, Xbox 360, and Dreamcast. I've never seen a Dreamcast before. I've heard of it, but I've never seen one. Do you still have any of those consoles? I still have my PS2, but all those games work on the PS5. I don't really need it anymore. And I have a lot of Xbox 360 games that I don't need anymore because I don't have that console anymore. But they were a lot of fun. You still have most of them? That's really cool. I think that's very cool when people can keep stuff like that and keep it working. You know, the Dreamcast. That's fair. That one is older, right? A red dragon. Some of the art in this is really cool, and other stuff you can't really tell what it looks like. We've completed 50% of the bestiary. I think it's pretty cool. One of the reasons why I didn't like the Wii as much, well, because of the Wii remote. You know, the Wii remote was like very innovative and very cool, but you're right that like the bar that had to be like above your TV that you had to point it at was always so finicky. Like the cord on it was so thin that it could very easily have been broken. You know what I mean? If I play Wii games, I'd rather just play them on PC instead of the original hardware. The only thing I can make an exception of the Wii was modded. That's the only exception. That is fair. I haven't played a Wii in a long time, so my memories of it are probably just nostalgia. You know what I mean? I have to try and play some games on it to judge it fairly. I feel so lost in this mountain. Plus, I really do think the Wii was a huge downgrade compared to the GameCube. That's fair, I think. But I think you can clearly see the progression from the Wii to the Switch. You know what I mean? And isn't the Switch like one of the highest selling consoles of all time? I think it's either that or the PS5. I think it's the Switch though. Nice. Do you want me to share something interesting with you? Depends what it is. What do you got? Oh, nice. We made it. I should have healed. You are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merilith from her slumber. I should have healed. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. The power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Oh boy. Will ice magic do anything? Do I have ice magic? Yes, I do. Oh boy. I should have healed. Oh god. Oh, there it is. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. He just got one shot. Come on. Jeez. Not good. He could kill us all right now. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Oh no! Don't die! Oh jeez. Has to attack, but he can heal him. He can heal him. He can use magic. I have a couple of blizzards left. Goodness. That it? We did it! Let's go! We did it! That's 2 down, baby. This is the altar of fire from which the power of fire flows forth. We could just teleport out of here. I look at them. There it is. More rooms up there we could go to. We should do that first. Yes. All right. And sorry, no, I was focused. So I don't think the Wii wasn't a good video game console because I don't think it didn't have the best hardware. Yeah, I mean, it was a new thing, you know what I mean? So I think it took a while. That's what I think. I think the Wii was a stepping stone to get to the Switch, you know what I mean? Did we go down there? I don't think we did. The room? Alright, well that's dumb. Plus, I really do think when the Wii eventually... Nope, whoops. Go Nintendo Switch online subscription. I got a feeling Nintendo will probably shut down the Wii console. I'm surprised they haven't yet. You know what I mean? Do they still support it? Like online? That's very surprising to me if they do. Like, can you still play like online Wii games? Okay, what is happening? Auto is best busted. You can play Mario Kart Wii Online modded. Oh, still, that's crazy. I would not have guessed that. Jeez. think it's only a matter of time, you know. Oh, for sure. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking by the time, well, Switch 2 is out. I'll say by the time Switch 2 comes out, I would have thought they would have shut that down. When did the Wii come out? Do you know? What year it came out? (2006). So it's 20 years officially. I'd be surprised if it lasts more than another few years. You know what I mean? More than another 5 years. I'd be very surprised. If not this year. Oh, jeez. I do think GameCube will end up dominating over the Wii because GameCube will go strong while the Wii ends up dying out. I think you're right because, like, GameCube might have more nostalgia than the Wii, and like you said, the GameCube is just better than the Wii, that it'll have more longevity. Like in 10 years, no one will be playing the Wii, you know what I mean? But there will be people that play the GameCube still. Most of these rooms are just empty. It's kind of lame. I really do appreciate it for you agree with me. Yeah, I just think you're right. I will say, I will disagree with you that I really like the Wii when we had it. You know what I mean? But I think that you're right looking back that it might not have been that great. You know what I mean? But in the moment though, I loved it. I loved playing Mario Kart in the Wii. It was great. My family and I did it all the time. But like I said, that's probably just nostalgia. We go back to those sages. Not that long ago, just recently, I got into a heated debate with a Wii fanboy. Oh. Hopefully not too heated. I'm lost. More stuff to the north. Well, I was just being honest on what I think of the first party games on the Wii. I did tell him I didn't like them because I said GameCube was better because it's more challenging than most Wii games. I think it's a fair opinion. I think that's a very fair opinion to have. Do these guys have anything to say now? 400 years ago was the wind, 200 years ago it was water, then came earth and fire. 4 forces that make up the world. I don't think they're going to say anything. I think I have to come back when I'm done. Which we will go to the northern continent. We'll go to the northern continent next time. Alright, Noah. Thank you for joining me. I said the only challenging Wii game is Mario Kart Wii, but outside of it, it's just way too easy. That is fair. Noah, thank you for joining me. I hope you subscribe and are here next time. I need to go to bed, so good night.